The abbreviation, INTJ, stands to explain a personality that is introversion, intuition, thinking, and judgment. These people have a brain that works smarter than the rest of the world, and this is a fact. These individuals are highly innovative and always have either new inventions or new ideas to bring to the table. It could be the smallest or the biggest of things, but these people are always dedicated to bringing improvement to their lifestyle. It could be the minutest of things, but they pay the most attention to making their everyday lives better, in any and every way they can. These people have a very high IQ level and are great at cracking problems. You might be thinking, they must be great at math. You know how, there used to be this smart kid at school, who would be the first one to solve even the most difficult of the world problems, and we all would just envy that kid. Well, growing up, we have realized that the kid had INTJ personality traits. Now, this sounds so interesting that we finally can see what the strengths and weaknesses are of such a personality, and how are they as people. We will also provide a little information on how their relationships are, starting right now. Strengths. Number 1. They are confident. Although these people are introverts, they are very confident about anything they do. They believe that whatever they do, they can do it in the best possible way. Their belief in themselves is so firm that for them even impossible reads, I am possible. On another note, people who can quickly solve any hard problems do not have anything to lose, and they are just bound to be confident. So yes, it is not unusual for the personality type to be confident. Anything that they attempt to do, they do it with confidence. Believing in your capabilities does take you a long way, and this is something that is not even up for debate. A confident person is also generally attractive. Not everyone has it in them to be confident in everything they do. These people usually get things done because they do not waste time doubting their worth, and they just know that they can and will do it. No wonder, this might be the secret mantra to solving those word problems that made us all anxious at school. Number 2. They like to be versatile. These people are usually not very stubborn when it comes to challenges or accepting other people's opinions. They have a very versatile nature. They always like to try something new, and they do not always like to stay in their comfort zones. Trying new things every time is just their way of living life to the fullest. They will try to embrace any new concept that is introduced to them. Since they have an innovative nature, they like to explore as much as they can. They grasp new ideas quickly and do not have a hard time accepting new changes. It is also not difficult for them to adapt to change because of their nature. These people like to design everything in their way as well, and are also called architects in other words. The architects have a very versatile personality, and this is an exceptional quality to have. Number 3. They are always up to date. This is one major reason that contributes to the fact that these people have a higher IQ level. People who are well informed about everything that is going on have smart minds. They like to keep themselves updated on the latest news about everything. They do not limit their knowledge and are always keen to learn about the latest trendy things. They like to invest their time in something productive. Most of us are most likely to spend our time scrolling endlessly through Instagram, but you will always spot the architects reading recent research, the newspaper, or probably working on something new. If you sit with people who have INTJ personalities, there is a lot that they can tell you about. They always have something new, yet an intellectual piece of information to give to you. Number 4. They are curious. Curiosity is embedded in their nature. They always are eager to learn, and hence why they will always ask questions. They will make sure that they are not left out in learning something new. If there is something that they do not understand, they will keep questioning until and unless they completely get a grip of it. This quality of theirs helps them to excel in many phases of life. They welcome new ideas as long as those ideas are practically solid. They need authentic information, and they will not just believe anything that is told to them. They will make sure to go that extra mile in order to get real and evidence-based information. Weaknesses. Number 1. They are very arrogant. They feel like they know everything, and there is no one out there who can do things better than them, and that is what can make them arrogant at times. They can sometimes become harsh as well to other people. They invest so much time in learning new things that they think no one can know more than them. They will do anything to prove the other person wrong. The time they spend learning, they think no one else can do the same, and this makes them believe that everyone else is inferior in knowledge to them. If something is right, then you have to either believe it is right, or be ready to face the consequences. Number 2. They can be impatient with people. They tend to quickly get tired by people who do not get well along with them. They are also impatient. They like to get things done then and there, and they do not have it in them to wait at all. It is like putting them in jail if you tell them to wait. They are impatient beyond your imagination. One cannot even imagine the level of impatience that they are filled with, unless you have known people with such a personality, or have happened to encounter them at some point in your life. If they ask you to get something done, then you have to get it done immediately. Waiting is a term non-existent in their dictionary. They will not tolerate people who cannot get their tasks done straight away. They are also too impatient to see results in something they have put their effort into. Number 3. They can be rude. People think that the INTJ personality is rude. They often are blunt and do not like to think before they speak. They like to speak whatever is in their heart, even if it hurts someone's feelings. That is why they are referred to as mean or rude. Number 4. They are not quite great at balancing. These people are always thinking, and thinking about new things, and that is why they do not get the time to sit back and relax. They always keep themselves busy and forget that there is more to life other than just working. They need to be constantly reminded to take a break. Relationships. Number 1. Sincerity is their top priority. They like to be honest and sincere with their partner, no matter what comes their way, and that is what they expect in return as well. They will compromise on anything but sincerity. Number 2. They are attracted towards confidence. You know how they say that you attract what you are? Since these people are extremely confident in themselves, that is what they demand of their partner as well. Number 3. They search for longevity and meaning. They like to have lifelong meaningful relationships with people whom they love. If they love and care for you, they will always make sure that there is an emotional connection between the two of you. They will never let this thing fade away from the relationships. As for them, this is the key to a happy and healthy relationship. The INTJ personality type is an overall fun personality to hang around with. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, not everyone is perfect. If we do not take their weaknesses to heart, there is surely a lot we can learn from them. Let us know in the comments if you liked the video. Thanks for watching.